Greetings, people. Mostly probably other TIs. What a weird word to say. The whole thing is freak show stuff. Anyways, I did 2 videos trying to do my things in chronological order somewhat. What I didn't mention was in 2020, I started having the microwave audio hearing. So I had that going on already, but it wasn't like this voice to skull. It wasn't intuitively in my brain telling me what I was doing. That's some bizarre stuff. Okay, so I was still in Del Norte County, and what they started saying was, the Mexican Mafia is going to kill you. This is what they started saying to me. And I'm from a big city that's full of that, and I've never seen them operate under like that. They don't mention what they do, as far as I've ever seen. They just do it. There's no, pre-admission. They're, So anyways, okay, so I explained I had 2 friends, quote unquote, and I didn't suspect them still. And even if I did, I asked them if they were talking to a lady in the next room about me, and they were like, no. And I just went with it because I was already told I was nut, I have bipolar disorder, but everything was assumed that I was just hallucinating. So anyways, I'm going to try to go through this. I wrote some things down, and everybody that has been a targeted person knows that it's hard to remember everything. You're always remembering other stuff if it's not happening to you currently. I will say this. I'm not being gang stalked right now. I do not have people doing weird things, following me. It got really bad, and I'll get to that in a further episode, but on this one, I'm still in California, and it's still the original first couple months. So I was staying in a hotel, and along with a weird narrator in my head telling me what I was doing, it's like I could go to the bathroom, and it was like talking about me going to the bathroom. It was just, it's insane, and it's just convicting me of every sin I've ever had for years, and that's ridiculous. And the rest of you guys know what that's like. I mean, it's like, you can't really explain that to somebody unless you've had it. Like, it's some sinister plot. Anyways, so I'm in this hotel, and I'm still alone. I'm with my dog, and one night they came real loud, as usual, because they would gather by my window at night and say, like, plots to kill me, and I would just be scared to death. I'd just be like, oh my God. I wouldn't open the door. I wouldn't take my dog out. I wouldn't do anything. I wouldn't eat. I would just sit there, and I would shake. And that went on, and I just tried to, ignore it and wait till the sun to come back out. But then this one night, they tried to switch it up, and I had an ex-boyfriend there in California, and he had an ex-girlfriend, and I knew her name. Her name was Kathy. This is going to come up. And they supposedly did their theater or their drama where they made it sound like Chris is in there with her, and they're both plotting to kill me and take my body out of there. You know what I mean? So I'm like, that night was hell. And the weirdest thing was, there was roses outside. And the last time I had seen Chris, he had given me roses. Weird. So, anyways, then I would, go into the hotel lobby, because they would have, muffins in the morning or something. I would go over there, and there would be groups of people, 2, 3 people, and they would start talking about me. They would start, oh, yeah, she just left her kids. None of that's true, but they had my kids' names, and they would say stuff about my religion, that I believed in God, how stupid I was. They would mock me for it, say, oh, Jesus, oh, I didn't see him doing anything for you now, and stuff, and then I would look at them, and they look away. You know how that goes, if you've ever been gang stalked. Anyways, so, at one point, I had 3 different homeless people knock on my door at different times, and one of them I just saw a couple days ago here in this town. But anyways, I was like, I didn't open him, but the one, he had a lead pipe. He was holding it. And the next day, I walked downstairs, and I walked kind of outside the hotel to take my dog out there, and he was standing there with the lead pipe and a trench coat on. freak show. Anyways, so, let me see. Okay, so I started to, like, not let the two friends I had around, I wouldn't let them in my room or anything. I was just, like, ignoring them and stuff. And the next thing I know, one night, I hear Dylan's stupid-ass truck, piece of crap, go behind the hotel where I have a window open because I need ventilation in there, and I'm too scared to have the front one open. And they're singing. There's a group of people out there singing Helter Skelter at the top of their lungs, like 2-3 times. They got run off because somebody else complained about them. Anyway, so then my friend Brandy's like, she comes over there and she's like, "Are you okay? Why don't you let me take you to my mom's?" You know, because you know, her mom. It's her mom. She's an older lady. I'm thinking, okay, well that might be okay, right? So she takes me over to her house and she goes, "The pizza's here." And then she goes, "I have to text Bob. The pizza's here. I've done my assignment." And so I was like, what the heck? And then she's like, "Let's go to the casino." And I said, "No, I don't want to go to the casino," because I already had been bullied really bad in there and they were going to set me up for that. So I said, no. I asked her to take me home and she goes, "No, I'll take you home after I go to the casino." Well, I end up sitting in her trailer and they're just gang stalking the living hell out of me outside, right? And they're just talking about, "Okay, pizza's here." That's their new term. One, you know how they go with these stupid words? They'll come up with these terminology on you, and whenever you show up, come or go, they'll say these things. And it's weird because you can walk by, like, somebody random will be at a hotel and they'll say, "Pizza's here." It's just, it's mind-blowing. Anyways, so, I think that's all I'm going to do for today. I'm usually getting about 6-7 minutes because otherwise I might get too worked up. But if you want, stay tuned. I just do these in sections, not anything too long. Anyway, to any other targeted individuals, I pray for you. Hope you're okay. Do not take your life. Just know that you're not crazy, but dealing with this can be. Good luck, people.